The humble kitchen. Originally intended as the primary location for the preparation of food and required cooking facilities, it has evolved over the centuries into the epicenter of the modern home. Not only does it provide the canvas for amazing culinary and gastronomic creations, it is the network hub of the modern family unit and the vortex of activity during any gathering with family and friends. It is arguably the most important room in any home or castle, well, besides the bathroom, and the room we have decided to do our first major renovation on. We are going to do a complete demo and uplift of our kitchen and transport it into the 21st century with new flooring, plumbing, cabinets, and appliances. The end result will be a truly updated kitchen providing tons of storage, ample working space, and chock full of all the modern conveniences we can cram into it. And this is the kitchen we use today. We actually have two kitchens in the castle. There's one downstairs, but this is the primary one located on the first floor that we use every day. This, on the other hand, is the kitchen we'll be using while the main kitchen is getting renovated. We'll obviously have to clean it up, and the layout on here will have to change a little bit, but this is the kitchen we're going to have to cook out of for the next couple months. I think we're going to have to add a little color to it, awfully white. We have made a few minor improvements to the kitchen. We added some new lighting. We replaced the old tile backsplash which was falling apart. We added in a new faucet. And we replaced the hot water heater, which is the only source of hot water in this kitchen. It runs for about 5 minutes before the reservoir is depleted, so you have to be really strategic about which pots and pans you clean first. Otherwise, this kitchen hasn't changed much in over 30 years. The wood floors in the kitchen aren't original. They were actually installed in the 80s, and they were simply nailed into the linoleum floor that existed in this kitchen before. This linoleum is probably 50 to 60 years old, if not older. I really hope they're not asbestos-based. So the plan is, we're going to remove these kitchen cabinets. We're going to take these appliances and move them down to the first floor kitchen. We're going to take this cabinet and move it up to the second floor where we'll provide additional storage. We then have to take this behemoth and move him into the first floor hallway. He'll be put back in once the kitchen renovation is done. We have to pull additional power from upstairs. We're hoping we can get this connected to the hot water supply so we don't have to rely on that anemic hot water heater. We're going to repaint the walls. We have to rip up the floor and have new flooring put in. And then the kitchen can get installed. Easy peasy. So after about a week's worth of effort, here is our stripped down kitchen. We pulled up the wood floors, we pulled out all of the storage cabinets, kitchen cabinets, appliances, stripped out all the plumbing. We did confirm that there's no easy way to get hot water connected to that pipe, so instead we're going to put in an instantaneous water heater. And we discovered we also have an active water pipe sitting out of the wall, so when the installers come, they're just going to have to work around that. Martina is busily stripping down the paint, preparing the walls for the new paint job we need to put in here. And the only piece of furniture we couldn't get out of here easily by ourselves was our kitchen table. It weighs several hundred pounds, so we figured it may be a better idea to get some help from our neighbors to do that. Meanwhile, we were able to get the downstairs kitchen online. We realized after looking at the cabinets that we pulled from upstairs that with a few minor fixes and some cleaning, we could reuse them. The countertops we got from a big box hardware store. They'll actually cut it to your specifications and finish off the ends for you, all while you're waiting, at an extremely reasonable price. The table was actually the original table that was in the kitchen upstairs before we moved in. We were going to give it away, but realized, hey, it works great down here, so now it's our new kitchen table. All in all, this kitchen has turned out to be a really cozy place to eat while we're waiting for the main kitchen renovation to be done. So we've stripped the kitchen down to its bare bones. At this point, we're fully committed. So what's next? Well, we need to have electricians come in to reconfigure our power sockets for the new kitchen layout and pull in additional power to feed our hungry appliances. We need to repair, replaster, and repaint every wall, including the ceiling. We need to have the base floor leveled and then the new flooring installed on top of that. And once all of that is done, we can have the kitchen cabinets, countertop, and appliances installed. What could possibly go wrong?